Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's Captain Bill 321 here to make a new thing I'm calling a mod review. It's a new thing I'm gonna do, and well, today I'm gonna show you the Balkin's weapons mod. The Balkin's weapons mod basically adds in a bunch of brand new different weapons you can use, and gives you more variety when it comes to uh, PvPing with friends or just fighting mobs, making your resources more useful. So, let us start. The first things first, there's the Balkan Weapons mod has added something called the training dummy, which you can craft it with any color wool. I used white because, well, it's classic wool, a leather tunic, and 2 wheat, and 1 stick. And out comes the training dummy. Yeah. Training dummy. It's not really useful. It's actually kind of a waste of resources, but you know, if you're bored, you can always craft it. The next thing is the spear. There's wood, cobblestone, gold, iron, and diamond. Now, the spears, all weapons can become all weapons that can all weapons that are like close range melee attack weapons are all, well, going to use either wood, cobblestone, gold, and gold, iron, or diamonds. Now, the stone spear, it does a lot less damage. It does 1 less damage than the average sword, but you have a longer reach. However, you have a longer reach, and you can, as you can see, you can throw the spears, and as you can see, you can throw the spears, which is pretty useful when it comes to ranged attacks. Now, next off is the halberd. It slows you down, gives you more. The halberd slows you down. Slows you down. How it slows you down when it comes to running slightly. When hitting, it's slower. However, you get more knockback and more reach than a regular diamond sword. Also does the same damage. Next off is the knife. The knife is, well, oh yeah, by the way, the spear is made 2 sticks diagonal, and whatever resource on the top right corner. A halberd is like any axe. However, it's backward. The resource which you would make the axe is backwards. 2 diagonal sticks as well. The knife is a stick and any of the resources. As you can see. With a knife, you can throw it. It does less knockback, so when you're battling mobs that you don't want to send flying 5,000 feet, you can just hit them and they'll go back less. It's a lot cheaper, and you get to save a lot of material, and and only does 1 less damage than the average sword you get. The next is the battle axe. It does 1 damage less, however, it can pierce armor and also knocks you back slightly bit more. This you cannot throw, but you can also block and attack. However, it slows your attacking speed, however. The The next is the katana, like the old ancient weapons, like the old ancient Japanese weapons. It's made with 2 cobblestone, 1 stick, all diagonal. Oh yeah. Also, to make a golden battle axe, you need 5 gold on top in a helmet form, and 2 sticks in the middle. The katana does actually less damage, a lot less damage, less than half of the damage usual than the regular weapon. However, it has less knockback and you can strike faster with this. The next is the boomerang. The boomerang is quite useful because when you attack a mob, you throw your boomerang, it's going to come back to you, and if you attack a mob, it's going to hit the mob several times because it's going to spin around, and the mobs might get caught by it, so it's going to take several damage. To make this is 5 wood, 2 wood on the top, on the left side, top left, and 2 right on the right down, middle right, and bottom left, bottom right I mean. And then just put the middle with wood, stone, or any other resource to get yourself the boomerang. The next is the fire rod. It does 1 damage, however it sets your opponent on fire. The thing you're attacking on fire. However, you only have 1 use for it, and it's easy to craft, however. It's easy to craft, however, with costing only 1 torch and 2 sticks. You can make, however, they do not stack. The next is the javelin. Like all weapon, like what it say, like real javelins, you can throw them. However, you only do damage when you throw them. Ow. However, you only have 1 use from it. It's made with 1 flint, 2 sticks. The next is the warhammer. 3 sticks, 2 gold on each side. 3 sticks in the middle. And when you use this, well, you can charge it up and do this. You can do huge damage. You can actually kill another player when the player is not wearing any armor. You can one-hit the guy with this thing. However, it does take time to recharge it, so be warned. The next is the flail. 2 sticks, string, and whatever the resource is. Flail, you just toss it around like this. Yeah. And it's like a fishing rod. If you hit the person, it's gonna deal damage to it. Next is the blowgun. The blowgun costs 3 sugarcane on a diagonal way this way. And then you can make darts, darts, poison, hunger, poison. For poison, you need cactus, stick, feather. Basically, every hunger, rod, and flesh in the middle of those 2 items. Slowness, slime ball, and poison 2, spider eye. And you just load it like a bow and arrow, aim, fire. Pretty simple, actually. Very simple, actually. Next off is the blunderbuss and musket barrel. You use the blunderbuss barrel by 3 iron ingots diagonal this way, 1 iron ingot bottom left corner, flint and steel top right corner, beside it 2 iron ingots, and below it 1 iron ingot, musket barrel, blunderbuss barrel, and you can make a gun stock, 1 oak at the top right corner, 2 sticks beside it, and then you combine the musket barrel or the blunderbuss barrel with a gun stock. You get the blunderbuss or musket. With a musket, you can add a bayonet to it by combining it with any type of knife that I showed you earlier. And with it, you can attack close range. And where's the bullets? You can load it by using musket rounds, which crafted was gunpowder, powder, and iron ingots, with paper on the bottom, gunpowder in the middle, iron ingot on top. Load it up like a bow. Aim. Fire. Load it up. Aim. Fire. It does mass damage. Same thing with... The musket does mass damage. Same thing with the blunderbuss. By the way, and next is the crossbow. The crossbow is made with 1 bow in the top left corner, 2 wood planks, diagonal, and next to the bow, 2 iron ingots on its right side and 2 iron ingots below, which gets you the crossbow. Same thing, feather on the bottom and iron ingot on top. Crossbow, same thing with the musket and blow dart. Pull, aim, fire. You can make a cannon, flint and steel, 2 iron ingots on the left side, on top beside it, an iron ingot below it, and an oak log below the iron ingot. And beside the iron ingots, beside the oak log is 2 iron ingots. You get a cannon, and to make cannonballs, you require 5 stone, and to make dynamite, you require 1 string, 2 gunpowder, and dynamite, you throw it, and it explodes. You throw it, and it explodes. It doesn't really do much collateral damage, but normal damage, as you can see, is going to be actually quite diddly with no armor. As you can see, it did 6 whole hearts of damage to me. Even when so yes, this is a pretty strong weapon to use. Good for clusters of mobs and or players. And to fire this cannon actually requires some gunpowder. And as you can see, you place it down. Put gunpowder. You need gunpowder and cannonball. You shoot it. Well, I don't know how you fire it, but you fire it. I never used a cannon before, so I don't know how to fire it. You can use the ammo by putting 1 gravel on top, 1 gunpowder in the middle, and paper at the bottom. And they all do a good amount of damage, actually. You can get 1 shot by, I believe, all of the weapons. That ends my mod review, I suppose. Well, then I see you in the next video. I'll see you next time. See ya!